Like today, Fabulous Fish and the gang meet Sensei Josh.
Episode 2, Mayhem at the Movies.
Oh, but do you see Shaggy's face there? Do you see Daphne's face?
Nice pose, Shaggy.
Lights, camera, action!
I like this.
Come back! That was a great shot!
This director guy kind of annoys me.
That's it. Beautiful.
Oh my god. Yeah, like that's clearly just the green ghost.
Yeah, but he's blue.
Jeepers.
It's the blue ghost.
Jeepers.
It's the green ghost when he's feeling depressed.
Do you think we'll see any movie stars, Velma?
I got the
Velma,
blues
are
to
you still in that book?
burn.
What? Oh, sorry.
God, Velma looks so happy right now, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Do you see Fred?
Is Fred even old enough to drive?
Yeah, isn't he like 17 or something?
I don't know. I just remember they're like a lot younger than I thought they were.
Well, in the original series, they were all teenagers. By Zombie Island, they're all adults. I actually wrote an entire Scooby Doo timeline
That's awesome.
of like, and it's like it splits in several places. I've decided because there's certainly some continuities that can't fit with others. You know.
Yeah. Going to the movies.
If I can find it, I'll have a picture on screen right now explaining the timeline.
That's really cool. I'm totally like that. Like I take like really simple stuff like Scooby Doo and like make a timeline.
Well, if you ever go to the SpongeBob wiki, they actually have for every episode the chronology of where it takes place relative to other episodes.
That's awesome. Like I'm obsessed with Mario canon. Like who cares? Only me.
Well, Mario canon's hard to follow simply because all the main series games are actually not canon because the characters are actors. And it's stuff like Mario Kart and Mario Party that's actually canon.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
There's these guys.
God, do you see his gross midden hands?
Righto,
And
Daddy-o.
that guy's odd beard. Why would you have a beard like that?
Why does he have an ice cream cone beard?
Studio
Studio
A
A.
is where it all started. Though I fear it has spread to the entire lot by now.
What about that man we saw when we arrived?
Oh, that's Robert Zabrinsky.
He's probably the bad guy.
He's been trying to
Yep.
buy the studio from us.
Okay, here's the plan.
He's trying to buy the studio.
Yeah, Fred's like, okay, he's the villain.
Yeah, dude, we've seen this a ton of times. Some dude trying to buy a place. Like in the Minor 49 episode, it's the guy trying to buy the thing.
We don't have a
Okay, I feel like 900 Fright has more fun writing, don't you?
It had a really good story.
Yeah, by Scooby Doo standards, had a pretty good story.
Yeah.
So right now it's June. I don't think this Let's Play is going to go up until October.
Well, that's fitting.
The way I'm planning this out, this will be an October Let's Play, alongside my second perfect score run of Luigi's Mansion, this time for the PAL Hidden Mansion.
I wish I was in that one, too.
That's probably going to be with Katie.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you can guest star on it if you want.
I would love to.
What? Okay, I'll have you guest star.
You heard it here first.
No, you didn't, because this is probably going to air second.
Yeah.
Alright, I have to say, I do like the art direction here. This reminds me a lot of Piglet's Big Game.
Yeah, it does. Chapter 2 is my least favorite, but I like what they did with it. It just lasts way too long.
Does it?
Yeah.
I remember it lasting too long when I Let's Played it before, too. It's also a little too big at first.
It's the longest chapter.
Oh.
And us. Oop. Never mind.
Oop.
So this is
This is the
over
puzzle.
here. Yeah, you need to climb on one of them.
Okay. Like,
Yeah, like right
yeah,
there.
there.
Over here, I think, like right over there, is the only other shadow guy in the game. I think.
Wow.
I think he's over here. Yeah, he's right there. That's like
No.
the last. That's like the last one.
That's not a shadow, that's a poltergeist.
Oh, it's not. So there are no more shadows in the game.
Perfect.
They're all gone.
Oh my god. It's the Poltergeist 3000.
So since we're at a movie set, today's question of the day, I guess.
Zombie Island.
Yep. Do it. What is your
question-
favorite Scooby-Doo movie?
Zombie Island. Zombie Island is... I'd say that's a good enough movie that non-Scooby-Doo fans should probably at least give it a chance. It's actually a really good movie.
It's really good. I love how it looks, too. The art style in that movie is so good.
The art style is great. The story is really dark for Scooby-Doo standards. It's honestly, like, Like, I know PG doesn't sound like that bad, but considering the rest of the series is very G-rated,
Yeah.
a solid
I like
PG,
how it starts off too. With Daphne like went and did her own thing, and they're like split up. That's really cool.
Yeah, and honestly, it's like that's the only piece of Scooby Doo media that's official that has on-screen deaths, as far as I know. Except for I think the samurai at the end of the Samurai Sword movie, which that's the only scene in that movie I've seen was the last 5 minutes.
Ooh, I need to watch that one.
I never saw it.
I really like Zombie Island's probably the best.
God, this
I really
psycho
like
camera.
Cyber Chase, but I haven't seen it in a while.
Cyber Chase
the
is
alien
fun,
one.
but it's stupid.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while. I just remember it as a kid and loving it. Zombie Island, I saw it like a month ago.
The alien one's okay too. Witch's Ghost is really good if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I was about to say that that's the one I really want to watch.
That one is.
Because
I
that one
think
sounds awesome.
that one is second to.
Yeah, I need to watch that one.
to
That
Zombie
because I generally see people saying that one's the second best, and I like read the description. I'm like, this sounds awesome. I need to watch it, but
the worst one would be the live action ones.
which one's worse? One or two?
They're actually 4.
What?
2 of them were like prequels though. They're made years later. And honestly, the prequels are better than the original 2.
Dude, I remember I thought they were good as a kid.
Originally, the live action Scooby Doo was planned to be R-rated.
Really?
Actually, there is an R-rated version that exists. They just made some heavy cuts and reshot some scenes to get it down to PG.
Oh man, I kind of don't want to see that. I feel like that would ruin everything for me.
Let's see. In the original one, Shaggy was like he talked about pot more openly.
Yeah, cause they had a bunch of pot references, like, and the only one that actually made it through was the girl, like, his name was Mary Jane.
And the scene where you see smoke coming out of the van.
Yeah, he's really just cooking.
Velma was originally going to wear a provocative outfit and try to seduce Daphne in one scene.
That would have been so much worse. I would have hated that movie.
And they had to CGI out some cleavage. Apparently.
I would hate that movie so much. More than I already do. Because that would ruin Scooby Doo.
I feel like it would be better than what we got, though.
Maybe.
It would have been very disrespectful to the source material, but I feel like the end result still would have been an objectively better movie.
Yeah, probably. I think out of those 2 movies, I do think the opening to the second one is pretty good. Where they go to the museum with all the captured villains. I think that's pretty cool.
That's cool, and I don't know. Oh, God, yeah, just spawn me right on that, why don't you?
But the rest of the second movie is completely forgettable. At least the first one's memorable.
I do like how the first one made Scrappy the villain. It was totally out of place and made no
Yeah.
sense, but it was hilarious because everyone hates Scrappy.
Yeah, hit my mic stand. Scrappy Doo. Thank God he's not in this game.
That was the first thing they decided about 900 Frights was that Scrappy wouldn't be in it. They decided that before they even decided like the genre of the game or any of the art. The first thing they decided was Scrappy wouldn't even be referenced.
Before they decided they wanted to make a Scooby Doo game, they decided that Scrappy wouldn't be in it.
Oh, hello, Ghost. You're just stuck in the stairs.
Dude.
What?
That's kind of jerk enemy placement.
Yeah, this game's a little unfair sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think the gameplay design in this game is too great, you know? That Ghost is toast.
It's not. Especially because I'm like playing through Metroid Prime right now, and that whole game is like genius gameplay, game design.
I have never finished a Metroid game.
Either
hello,
have I, but
Scooby.
I'm about to, so.
Are you alright there, Scooby?
He's seen some shit.
Oh, he's been skewered. Oh, okay, that's a ghost.
But yeah, I'm about to finish Prime 1, then I'm gonna do Super, then Fusion. But this game doesn't have the best game design.
No, it really doesn't. Which is a shame because I feel like it did have potential. It honestly feels kind of rushed to me.
Yeah.
You know?
This part's confusing right here. You're in the village.
Do I go in there? No.
Another Shyamalan
Okay,
movie,
okay.
The Village.
That's a bad movie, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen that one.
Well, you can guess the plot twist just from the premise.
Yeah.
Okay, these kinds of doors scare me, and that's because I had a nightmare once as a kid about going into one of those. There was like ghosts or zombies or something in the basement, and I was locked in. So
Ugh.
like, God, I fucking hate those doors.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a bunch of nightmares as a kid too. I was terrified of like dolls as a kid.
I mean, I still am. I don't trust those fuckers.
Yeah. I remember for like a month straight, when I would go to bed as a kid, I would stare at the corner of my door because I thought like a little fucker was gonna open it.
Okay, as a kid in my old house in New York, I told my parents a few times about a small man who came into my room in the middle of the night, and I don't remember this too well. My parents have both told me that I told them about seeing this a few times.
That's horrifying.
I wasn't scared at all, though.
I was a scaredy cat kid, and I still am.
I mean, like, I'm not really afraid of ghosts or shit, but I do get nightmares regularly. But they're usually, like, realistic nightmares, you know? It's something like the brakes in my car give out as I'm on the highway or something. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, that's terrifying. Okay, honestly, one of my worst fears now is that I'll stall on the highway because I drive a manual now. I drive stick. I kind of want to kill that ghost.
Go for it. I don't think you get anything. I tried in a lot of places to kill all the ghosts to see if I got anything, and not one instance did I get anything special from killing all the ghosts.
Where are we ending off this episode?
Good question.
Probably when I go through this door. Nope. Fuck. Damn it. Next
I
time
guess
on Game Grumps.
Next time on the runway, guys.